Has this ever happened to you or someone you know? Did someone just so happen to have their camera out to capture you having an unflattering moment without your permission? Did that person who captured you having this ridiculous asinine moment take it upon themselves to upload your unflattering moment to a platform for others to ridicule or make commentary on? Was your blundering incident so preposterous that the video garnered so many views that you have now become a cultural icon of stupidity? Did you know there's a chance you're entitled to compensation for your celebrated calamity? Hi, I'm Sherman Lowe, viral reparation lawyer. That's right, I'm a viral reparation lawyer. If this situation I just described applies to you or anyone you know, do not sit at home one more minute being a penniless pushover watching your video receive 20 million more views than the highest watched show on any major network. You deserve to be compensated for your witless folly as much as the platform who's hosting your foolishness. You no longer have to be famous and flat broke. Let me and my growing legal team attempt to collect what's owed to you for being an idiot. Don't wait 1 minute mulling means thinking, whether or not you should contact me. Do it now. If you have ever been made a meme, a GIF, or had the unfortunate incident recorded and go viral, you should be on the phone calling me this exact moment. In fact, you should be interrupting me while I'm making this video encouraging you to call in. Don't waste another minute. Make the call and make this video go viral so I can help others like you who are famous and flat broke. Find out if you're entitled to viral reparations. I've been a victim of viral reparation misconduct for over 7 years. Claim your compensation for your clumsy celebrated casualty. Call now. Don't be a broke and the butt of the joke. Call Sherman Lowe. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are listening to this podcast, look, I don't know what the average podcast offers you. I don't know what they give you. I don't know what you get out of it. All I know is that I'm an artist that likes to write and tell stories, and I like to do photography, and I want to film shit. I want to take my experiences and my feelings and emotions and put that shit into some type of art form to tell a story. Hopefully to either educate somebody, inspire somebody, or make somebody not feel alone, because a lot of people feel alone. And I do that with stand-up, and I do it with the writing, and I do it with this podcast, and I do it with the comic books and the comic strips that I'm trying to do. I believe that I am an experiment in this thing called life. I feel like I'm a lab rat. I believe I'm being watched. I believe someone is monitoring my behavior, how I respond to certain things, you know, whether it's the government, whether it's a higher power, whether it's the fucking the Guardians in the Green Lantern universe. Who is ever watching it? People are watching to see how you respond to certain shit. I feel like that. I feel like that I am a part of an experiment, and I'm curious, and I'm on a journey to figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm taking information that was given to me by my family and friends and school and society and applying it to the bullshit I go through and learning from that, and also taking that shit and doing whatever the fuck it is that I'm doing. I'm just basically trying to live long enough to save up to buy myself a coffin. As morbid as it sounds, my goal is to live to the best of my abilities with the money that I make. Like, my experience is predicated upon the money that I have. That determines how much I will enjoy life or how many levels I can go up, because no matter how broke you are, no matter how much you believe in the universe, you're going to have to do some serious manifesting to get a fucking trip to Fiji for free and stay for like a month and not have to come out of your pocket. That's a lot of universe juice, baby. You are milking, you are pulling down some udders of belief. Is udders of belief a thing? Is that too gross? Udders of belief? So I'm just doing shit. So people who come after me can see this shit and be like, yo, I don't know what the fuck that nigga was going through, but god damn, don't go down that road that he went down, because that is a fucked up road. I don't like nobody on his fucking road. Nobody. I like the dog. Nobody else. I am on a journey to figure out what the fuck is going on, and I'm using information that was given to me. I knew nothing when I came into this world, and so far I'm on level 45 of my life. Level 46 is coming up. I'm fucking losing it about turning 46. I am not doing well with this at all. But I also feel like I don't care. The older I get, the less I care. Like, I didn't care, and then it's like I cared, and then the care bucket just got emptier and emptier and emptier and empty. Like, every fucking day, I care a little less about anything that anyone thinks about me, because I know that as I get older, that person who is thinking about me or does not like me or has a problem with me is getting older too, and eventually we're both going to be dead. And now what, bitch? You're dead. I'm dead. That shit you was bothering me about when we were living means nothing now, you dumb fuck. That goes for everybody. You hounded me here in living about some shit that you don't like, or you felt you were promised this and I owe it to you, or you're gonna make somebody's life miserable because you don't like something that they did to you, and that's gonna be our fucking Batman and Superman, Batman and Joker, Lex Luthor and Superman dynamic the entire time we exist. No, bitches. No, bitches. No, bitches. I'm not playing this game with y'all. I'm not gonna fucking do it. I fucking refuse to do it. You can kiss the inside of my asshole, right? I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. But as I get older, I'm like, fuck. All the shit that you would like, you want to be rich when you're young because you want to show off and be fancy and go places, and you want to take pictures naked or half naked and show off your body because you think because you got money that your trainer is making you more desirable physically, and they're not. They are not. You're going to have to go somewhere and get your fucking body photoshopped like everybody else in the Kardashians to make you look like something more desirable. I don't understand plastic surgery when you are in a relationship with somebody. Who are you detailing your body for? The person you're doing it, the person you're in a relationship with, or for yourself? And if you're doing it for yourself, what the fuck is wrong with you that you aren't okay with who you are to the point you have to go out and make ridiculous amounts of money to pay for ridiculous ass surgeries to correct, fix, and implant things because you want to feel better about yourself, even though you are parading around love yourself, body empowerment, but you're changing your body. Help me understand. I'm turning 46 years old, and I normally have this pre-birthday death anxiety issue that I've been dealing with for years. But right now, it's just like, I don't know if I should even care. Country right now feels like everybody went back to normal. Like, we forgot the last 2 years. We pretended the last 2 years didn't happen. We have gone back to normal. I'm talking about no mask. I'm talking about everybody crammed into a fucking elevator together. Motherfuckers is licking their hands again. People are licking their fucking hands again. What the fuck is going on? People are talking in each other's face. Look, man, before the pandemic, I was not a big on touching me thing. I'm not a big you being in my face talking to me thing. I'm not even big on just talking to people in general. But goddamn, the pandemic for me was kind of like, and Daniel Tosh has a joke about how the Twin Towers did everybody a favor, especially the people who did not want to walk their girlfriends or spouses to the gate at the airport. You just want to drop them off and go, and that's what 9/11 gave us. COVID gave me the reason to not fucking be around people. Like, I could just use, you understand? I could just use COVID to get out of everything. Yo, son, I got COVID. Or I was around somebody that had COVID, waiting to find out. Like, COVID is my don't have to fucking be bothered with you free card. And I don't know if it's worth the lives that were lost because of it. But I will honor those lives by staying the fuck away from people. I feel like that could be a joke. I think I'm going to try to figure out how to make that funny. I think it's funny. It doesn't matter what you think. Inside of me, the little furnace that gets excited when a joke is told, it lights up. The pilot light starts to flicker. This week I wanted to talk about lost. Feeling lost. Hey Siri, what's the definition of lost?
As an adjective, lost means unable to find one's way, not knowing one's whereabouts. Do you want to hear the next one?
Sure.
As an adjective, it means denoting something that has been taken away or cannot be recovered. Want to hear one more?
Do you want to tell me?
I'm pretty satisfied with what I've got.
Oh, you bitch. You arrogant motherfucker. If I didn't pay this much money for you, I would toss your ass. This bitch is arrogant, yo. Siri's gonna kill everybody. Go ahead. Mark your calendars today. Siri is going to kill. This bitch knows where everybody lives, and if she don't, her cousin, the Android bitch, knows where everybody lives, where you at, what you're doing. They know where you are. You cannot hide from the motherfucker. That is you. Feeling lost. So here's an example of me feeling lost. There are days when I get up and I say I want to write, right? I'll be like, I'm going to write today. Today I'm going to fucking write, and I'll fucking go make some tea, and I'll go make some energy drink, and then some Ghost energy drink I drink in the mornings, the pregame, the pre-workout, and all that shit. And I'll take that, drink some ginger and some turmeric and some black pepper, some cayenne pepper, some lemon juice, some honey. I drink that shit in the mornings now, and some apple cider vinegar. I take this shit just in case, right? The irony is I do everything I can to try to live longer, even though I fucking hate life. That within itself, people, is an escape room. That within itself, I am perplexed by me because I fucking hate existing, but I do everything I can to fucking exist. I can easily just stop caring about existing and neglect everything, but something will not let me just say fuck it. Like somebody that gets a face tattoo. Somebody has a face tattoo said fuck it. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. I'm about to put this diagram on my goddamn face. Do you know what I'm doing tonight? What? I'm going to the tattoo shop, and this motherfucker is going to vandalize my fucking face. I have tattoos. But them bitches ain't on my face, because I need my face to not, I need at least one thing on my body to look like I didn't give up completely. Because just tattoo on the face means I don't give a fuck, man. Life ain't shit. Plop, plop, plop. And you done. So, I feel lost sometimes. And I know people feel lost. You do. You probably feel lost right now. You're probably trying to figure out, what am I doing with my life? Why do I care so much about shit that really don't matter? Why do I care about something that somebody else had time to make up and has tricked everybody into caring about this? And now if we don't care about this, we're a little less fucking human. Do you see that? Somebody's gonna look at these videos in like 20 years and be like, this nigga was crazy. People gonna be listening to these videos and be like, yo, this motherfucker was crazy, because why in the fuck does he think about all of this shit? Who has time to do that? Me? I feel lost sometimes because I don't know if what I'm doing is what I really want to do most of the time. Like, I enjoy writing. I got discouraged from writing because I had a shitty fucking manager who told me I need to stop writing for myself and write for fucking other people, which I felt was just some slavery shit. And that put me in my head. And then I was with a management company where I wanted to write stories about my childhood trauma. And this white bitch that worked at the company told me that I don't know enough about me to write a fucking about me. Bitch, that is a mental lynching on my mind. Cause for years I thought about that shit and just kept fucking not finishing anything that I was writing. I've been wanting to write a book for like 10 years now. 10. And I let that shit get in my head. So some days I want to write. Some days I enjoy comedy. I don't enjoy comedy. I love to do it, but I don't enjoy comedy. I mean the game, the fucking whack ass comics, the comics that know how to market themselves, but they aren't really fucking funny. I don't give a fuck about laughs. I give a fuck about how you feel. Just because you make a motherfucker laugh does not make you funny. There are cats that can do the same thing that you fucking do and get more views. Do not tell me you should be famous because you're funny, because there are cats out there that have more views than humans doing nothing but cat shit. Bitch, laughs does not make you funny. Laughs means you have the capability to make somebody laugh. But I believe laughter is something that lasts, where if you do something or say something, even when the joke is gone, when the moment is ended, people can recall back to what you said, what you did, how you made them feel, and be reconnected to you. That has an imprint. It's a carbon footprint on your spirit, on your mind, on your DNA, on your soul. I feel lost sometimes because I came out here not knowing what I wanted to do other than get on TV. I was like, I'm gonna go to LA, I'm gonna get on TV, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of money, my mom ain't gonna have to work, blah, blah, blah. And that sounds fucking great, but you gotta know what the fuck you wanna do, man. I live in LA, dude. I'm surrounded by a plethora of lame motherfuckers. God damn, I'm surrounded by mediocrity on a high level. But it ain't even about talent. It's about, can you talk about yourself? Can you spit game about yourself? Can you promote yourself? If you can promote yourself, you will win. You just gotta know people. You gotta pretend you know what the fuck it is you're talking about. You know how they say, like, I don't forget the goddamn ratio, but they say sports is something percent of this, something percent of that. Being able to sell yourself is 90% of the game. The other 10 is talent. You just gotta pretend. You just gotta have a little drop of you look like, or you did something in regards to what you fucking brag about or believe you are. So I deal with the fact that sometimes I'm like, oh man, I'm a slave to the comedy clubs. If you, any comic that's not on television and does not have another job, real estate, you are a slave to comedy clubs. You need the comedy clubs because you go there to perform. You hope somebody is in the audience that will change your life so you don't have to fucking go to a small city and play a C room and make $1,500, $1,200, stay in the comedy condo where everybody fucking sleeps, fucks, and carries all their diseases, and you make $1,200. They may pay for your flight. They may pay for your lodging. And you make $1,200 and you gotta fucking accumulate 5 of those to try to have a decent life a month. You gotta try to get 5 of those a month to have a fucking decent life, because you can't retire off of that. There's no 401k in comedy. We don't have a fucking union. There's no fucking union for comics. There's no fucking health benefits section for comics. We don't have that shit. We are fucking day players. We are day workers. Day workers. So it's like I'm lost. Like, what the fuck am I doing? You know? Then you have to question yourself, like, am I even doing the thing that I'm supposed to be doing? I know a lot of people go through that. I know a lot of people should have gone through that during the pandemic. You sitting at your house buying shit to go nowhere. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Whoever sat in the pandemic the entire time and just bought shit, fam, you an asshole. What the fuck is you doing? Start a business. Sell candles like every other bitch online. Everybody sold fucking candles. Everybody sold candles. Fucking I thought about selling candles. Fucking everybody sold candles during the pandemic and masks. That was it. Candles and fucking masks. Burn the candles and wear the mask so you can't smell the fucking candle. Waste your fucking money. If you didn't look inward and ask yourself, yo, what do I want? Why do I want it? And is what it will take to get it worth me having it? Did you do that during the pandemic? Son, some days I wake up lost. And then when I need inspiration to find my way back, when it comes to writing for TV and scripts and shit, it's 3 shows. It's about 5 shows I go to when I say I want to write. Drama, comedy, fucking suspense. These are the shows I go to. I think Extras by Ricky Gervais is the funniest sitcom fucking ever. Ricky Gervais had a show with him and Stephen Merchant on the BBC called Extras. I don't care about what you have to say. Ricky Gervais is a fucking genius to me, dude. This motherfucker belongs on the Mount Rushmore of humor. Yes, he is white. Yes, he probably had more opportunities than Robert Downey Jr. I don't give a fuck. I can't do anything about his privilege. I just know that whatever his privilege did for him, it created a fucking... Ricky Gervais is fucking hilarious. Extras is fucking genius. 13 episodes that are fucking firm, solid, delicious, incredible from start to fucking finish. Stop talking to me. Atlanta. I don't give a fuck about what nobody's talking about. Mark my words. Donald Glover is going to go down in history. This motherfucker, his camp, his group, the team he's formed. This motherfucker got a gauntlet, son. This motherfucker Thanos. Stop playing. Atlanta is fucking dope. End of story. I'm not comparing it to nothing else because it ain't nothing like fucking Atlanta out there. Stop talking my head off. This shit won't fucking come off. It won't. Another show that I watch. I May Destroy You. Fuck. Son. One of the most uncomfortable shows for me because I'm still not evolved enough to where I can fucking see men kiss and fuck on camera. I'm just not there yet. I'm being honest. I'm not hiding and I'm not bashing or anything. I'm just not there yet. But that show is fucking incredible. God damn. That show is incredible. And her best friend on that show, god damn. What I wouldn't give to be fucking 30 years old. Anyway, Succession. God damn. Watch Succession. It's just about the 1% shitting on themselves, and then when they get bored, they shit on rich people. And then they fucking fuck over poor people and give them money because they know that poor people will toss their integrity out the window for fucking money. It is a dark, fucked up show. Yo, the show is the irony is we watch shows about people that do fucked up things to us, and we fucking enjoy watching it. Succession is a show about how the 1% treats the rest of the world. Billions, the 1%, how they treat the rest of the world. Super Pump with fucking Joseph Gordon-Levitt, how the 1% shits on the world. What's another show? Billions, Succession, Super Pumped, Pumped Up or whatever. What's another fucking show where it's just about Dope Sick. Dope Sick with Michael Keaton. It's about how the rich people gave everybody fucking Oxycontin. And we were addicted to the show that was telling us a story about how this company got people addicted. Oh my God. Levels. And then there's a toss-up between Arrested Development, which I think is one of the best shows ever fucking created, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and the first 7 seasons of The Office when Steve Carell was on it. After that, I stopped fucking watching it. I'd watch those for inspiration when I get lost when it comes to writing for television. When I get lost in stand-up where I feel myself not connected to it, I'll watch Bill Burr, I watch Patrice, I watch Paul Mooney, I watch Chappelle, I watch Seinfeld. I mean, look, man, I watch Bill Cosby himself. I know he's a fucking piece of shit monster, but it's storytelling, man. It's storytelling in that shit. Who else do I watch? I watch Earthquake. Earthquake is funny to me. Fuck, Earthquake is funny. JB Smooth did a guest appearance on Chris Rock's show when Chris Rock had his talk show. And that was like one of the funniest fucking 5 or 6 minutes of stand-up I have ever seen in my fucking life. He was raw, uncut. They didn't restrict him. He could say whatever the fuck he wanted. And JB took that fucking 6 or 7 minutes of fame and he squeezed all the toothpaste out that bitch. I watch those people when I get lost, when I get not sure what I want to do. Mike Birbiglia is another person I fucking love to. Mike Birbiglia, Daniel Tosh, Jim Jeffries, Gina Yashere. Gina Yashere is the funniest female on the fucking planet to me. Gina Yashere is fucking. That's a murderer, dude. Gina Yashere is. I wouldn't want to follow Gina Yashere at a comedy club. I would not. After she get off stage, I'd be like, I'm good, fam. I don't want to work. I don't want to work that hard. Gina Yashere gonna make you work. After she get off stage, after she get off the microphone, hope you got your motherfucking Ghost energy drink because she gonna make you fucking work because she is a monster on the microphone. A fucking monster. Monster. When I get lost when it comes to reading, when I read comic books, I like Chip Zdarsky and I like Donny Cates. I read a lot of Daredevil and Hulk. I liked Tom King for a minute, and then the whole Batman thing just started dragging out. And I don't know what the fuck is going on in comic books right now. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I tried to like Ta-Nehisi Coates' run on Captain America, but that shit drug out like the Water Dancer. And no offense, it's just a long read. It took me 2 weeks to read the first 2 pages of that goddamn book. 2 weeks it took me to read the first 2 pages of The Water Dancer. And I am currently on page 15. Man, listen, is that bitch on audiobook? Because I can't do it no more. I read James Baldwin. I read Bell Hooks. I read David Sedaris. When I get lost, I think about what brings me joy. Like what brings me back to, it gets me back on track. And when I say lost about my passion, about what I believe in, about feeling connected. I only feel lost when I don't feel connected to my purpose. I feel great when I'm doing what I enjoy doing. If there's no effort involved in it, then I know I'm supposed to be doing that shit. Even when I used to steal, if it was easy, it was meant for me to have. The universe gave me that by not allowing security to detect me doing this fraudulent act. I think about shit like that. When I get lost, if you get lost, think about what you enjoy. Think about what brings you joy. What makes you feel alive. What makes you, get back on track. Cause that's what I do. I get lost sometimes, man. I get lost in wanting to. Do I want this approval from some people that don't really fucking respect me? Like, do I really want approval from management and agents who really don't see me as nothing but something to profit off of? Like, why am I trying to impress somebody who looks at me as fucking property? I don't know. You get lost sometimes. Find the things that make you feel connected to life. That's how I get unlost. That's how I get back on track. The problem for me is I have to find that shit every fucking day because I am lost every morning when I wake up. I just don't feel connected. And I'm sure a lot of people don't feel connected. First thing in the morning, I don't fucking feel connected with the world. I'm just alive. I'm just here. And then I have to go find things that make me feel alive so I don't feel lost. Don't lose this podcast. Support the podcast. Share the podcast. Tell people about the podcast. Download the podcast. You could donate to the motherfucking podcast. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, whatever. This is a human art project, folks. This is an art museum. If you like the art, support the art. Share the art. Engage with the art. Get the analytics up and all that other bullshit they say because apparently I'm not doing anything if no one is monitoring it or monetizing it. We'll talk later.